Hello, stream. Can you guys hear me? Woo, it's Rafayel's birthday. It was just my birthday, and now we're gonna celebrate Rafayel's birthday. Anyway, we'll get started here in just a few minutes. I'm just still trying to get settled. I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Oh my god, Kemi, please! Kemi, please! Okay, anyway. I'll see you guys in a few minutes. So get yourself some snacks, some drinks. We have a contingency backup plan in case for some reason I don't pull Rafayel's birthday card. I'll explain more when I come back. Yeah. Anyway, I'm right back. Okay. Whew. Sorry about the delay, guys. We will go ahead and get started. Let me see. Oh, wait. I need to move, don't I? There we go. How do I stream again? Let's see. Okay, there you go. Hi guys! How are you guys? I don't think I actually showed YouTube my new background or my new shop. I don't think I showed you guys my new shop. I think Twitch has seen it, but I don't think YouTube's seen it. Do you guys like my shop? Isn't it cool? Do you guys like my aesthetic? It is perpetually nighttime where I am. How are you guys? Oh, shoot. That was my stool. Ow. Ugh. So today's stream, we are going to be going through Rafayel's birthday stuff. Now, I don't remember if I actually went through the event. I can't recall. I cannot recall. I'm sorry. The room looks cozy. Yeah, we're in my living room. And do you like my desk? It has my cards and my dice and all my spell books and stuff and potions and stuff. I'm sorry it looks a little messy, but you know, I'm a wizard. I'm also a merchant. This is like my crafting area. So I got to do all of my crafting here. Dice, yeah, dice. Normalized messy desk. Look, even my IRL desk is really messy right now. So a couple of things I wanted to bring up before we actually start Rafayel's birthday event. I saw on the Japanese Love and Deepspace Twitter that Zane's VA, aka Nay Sensei's VA, is relinquishing his role. I'm like, what? Takuto-san, are you sure? I really like Zane's Japanese voice. I'm gonna miss it. Oh no, I wonder who's gonna replace him though. I am so sad because I actually like that VA. He's so talented, but he must be like either whatever his contract is. Maybe it was only like a timed contract, and he decided like, okay, I'm not gonna be this character after this amount of time, and I really wonder who they're gonna replace him with. I'm really sad because I love the Japanese VA's voice. I love him. To think we would get a VA swap in the Japanese side before it happens on the English side, like that's actually kind of like whoa. Because I don't think even Mr. Love's Queen's Choice had a like VA swap, did they? Did they have I know they in the EN side they definitely had a VA swap, like majorly. So like I think literally the whole entire cast had a VA swap, but like I don't know about the other languages. It's gonna sound so weird not hearing his original Japanese. I know, right? I don't listen to the Japanese very often, but I do like hearing it every once in a while, and it's just his tone in Japanese is so good. It's so good. You saw is it a political reason for Zane's Japanese VA? I don't think they actually said. I know for the EN, like the EN VAs for Mr. Love's Queen's Choice it was. But we're not going to get into that with no politics on this stream. I am comfy anime VTuber who is living in my anime isekai world, and I'm just trying to survive and thirst over fictional men. So no politics allowed. But speaking of like my things that I had to do, so unfortunately I had to delay Rafayel's birthday stream to today because yesterday I actually had to take care of some tax landlord stuff. The tax overlords were knocking on my door. It's like, hey, just so you know, your taxes are gonna be due. You got an appointment soon, so do you have your papers prepped? And I'm like, oh shit, I forgot I need to actually travel into the city to go pay my tax overlords. So yeah, so I had to get all of my paperwork and stuff taken care of yesterday. So like I'm like, okay, all right, that's kind of important because the rest of this week I do already have blocked out for like other activity things. So, yeah. You saw a post on Twitter that he visited a shrine that's controversial? What? Huh? He visited a shrine that's controversial? Oh no. I don't know if I want to know about the drama behind that. Oh man. Okay, so there's that, and then I wanted to actually talk about Mr. Love's Queen's Choice really quick. Sorry, the music. I have a Rafayel playlist going on in the game right now, so yeah. If the music is too loud though, like I could turn it down. I could turn it down just like a smidge. There you go. Let's go Ignited Echoes. I know, I love Ignited Echoes. Yeah, like 17 years ago. Yeah. Wait, 10 years ago? Wait, what? What? Huh? What? Now I'm really lost what you guys are talking about. But anyway, I did post a video recently, basically giving like an honor to Mr. Love's Queen's Choice, because as I stated in that video, we would not have Love and Deepspace without Mr. Love's Queen's Choice. And I know that it's only the EN server that is shutting down, but it does not make the pain any less for any EN players, because I know even some of you in chat have been playing Mr. Love's Queen's Choice for basically since launch or for a long time, and for them to essentially obliterate the EN server, like literally delete everything, we're not even going to get the app in the App Store anymore, is such a shame. And I do appreciate like some of the comments were like, oh guys, if you still want to play MLQC, come on over to the Hong Kong server. And I'm like, yeah, that's cool and all, but like, is it still in English? Like dub or sub? Like, it'd be cool if it was at least still subbed, but like, I don't know if it is or not. And if it isn't, then like, I'm sorry, we're literally losing a good chunk of the fan base for Mr. Love's Queen's Choice because of the language barrier, if there is no English on the Hong Kong server. So like, I appreciate the thought, but I don't know enough of the game or have the time to actually get into the details. Like, if I actually really did want to play that game, maybe I would make the time, but like, I'm already too busy enough with Love and Deepspace. And I have a rule when it comes to gacha games. I only limit myself to one, and Love and Deepspace is the one and only. But just like when I played Genshin, I only limited to myself to Genshin. I know Honkai came out, I know Wuwa came out, and all those other like open world RPG like gacha games, but like, I know my spending habits. I cannot play more than one gacha game. It would be a financial nightmare for me if I played more than one. I already know that from the get-go. So let me think, what else was there? Oh yeah, I also started a new TikTok account. I posted what the username is on the posts on YouTube, like the social media posts, and also on Twitter. So if you want the name, go to those two places and you'll find the name, and then follow me on TikTok. I wanted to do some other types of content that is involving Love and Deepspace, but I needed to keep it separate from my main content, so that's why I made a new account. My main TikTok account is basically just for anything, really. It is mostly Love and Deepspace clips on it right now, but I do want it to stick to my gaming overall content. So I wanted to separate it, because otherwise, like, the algorithm's going to be like, why the fuck are you posting this on this account that doesn't make sense? We don't know where to send it, and then it will get low views. So I do want to have a lads fandom focused account, just like how I did with Twitter. So yeah. Usually during the week, you put what, do you listen to the Japanese version of Zane's Sleep Aid? Is that, or do you listen to the English? I always listen to the English, because the VA does such a good job. It does such a good job. Sorry, I'm like trying to eat some food here before we actually get started because I literally woke up 10 minutes before stream and I'm like, fuck, I didn't get to eat. So I'm eating a little bit of food right now. So, in terms of the Rafayel birthday event, I'm actually surprised that we don't actually get to decorate the cake. Now, I did take care of like that stuff first because I needed to. I need to get those like points to get the wishes, right? And I was like, oh, we're not decorating the cake. No cake decorating this time. I was actually kind of shocked. But like, I'm honestly not surprised because, okay, aside from like what most people speculate, it's because all the inappropriacies that people were doing on the cakes and whatnot the last couple of years. I think it's actually more of a simpler reason than that. I feel like just the moderation of the cakes and the messages was just like a bonus thing. But I realized, like, wait, if anyone pulls on the rerun banner, does that mean the cake they present to Rafayel is a plain cake? Because they have no cake to present, which I actually don't remember if you actually present the actual cake. Like, if the cake shows up in the actual birthday memory. I don't remember. I think it only really shows up in the event, I think. But, like, you don't get to have that joy of sharing a cake with Rafayel or with whoever in the newer memories. Or in the rerun memories. So I feel like it loses out on that birthday edge because of that. So that's why they decided to like, okay, you know what? We're not going to let the players decorate cakes anymore. But I do like the fact that we get to decorate a plushie this time that we actually can keep in the home. I just really sad it seems like we can't change the plushie's clothes after we finalize it from what it looks like. Yeah, the plushie was super duper cute. I love the plushie. Like I said, it really reminds me of like the Zane plushie that I have IRL, but obviously it's Rafayel. Unfortunately, when it comes to the VA lines, I'm not going to be surprised if the original lines that for Zane in Japanese was already recorded will still remain as the old VA. It would take so much time and effort to re-record everything. That is a lot of content to re-record. So, to my knowledge, it's either they leave it alone or they just delete it altogether. They never, from past knowledge that I have with Mr. Love's Queen's Choice, that's essentially what they did with the VAs. They essentially just either left it alone or they just deleted or didn't bother voicing any new lines during the time when the VAs had a changeover. So, plus there's also like the whole fact of like, okay, maybe there's like also a strike going on, so maybe they can't record, so they have to leave the lines blank and hopefully add it later. But I don't, as far as like replacing the VA entirely, my god, that is a lot of work. That is a lot of work. Not to mention all the programming and whatnot, because you can't just tell a VA to copy voice lines one for one. Like, even if they tried, it'd be really hard to, timing-wise, and then the coding to replace all of the lines would be a nightmare. to adjust the whatchamacallit, the timing of the new voice, because maybe it could be like a slight like second off. It could be like a second off or like a few milliseconds off, and that could easily throw off the timing in the game. Also, why isn't the YouTube chat showing again? Excuse me, you guys are talking and it's not showing up on stream. I swear. Why is it not showing up? Where are you guys? Hello? Where did you guys go? Transform, reset, transform. No? YouTube chat, where did you go? You guys are visible on my end. What the heck? right, 1 second. I gotta go check stream elements because, like, I've been having this problem with stream chat for, like, a while now, so I'm like, what the heck? What the heck? Gabby, thank you so much for your tier 1 sub on Twitch. Thank you, thank you. Let me see. It is... It's visible! It's visible! Hello? Do I have to, like, refresh its cache or something? YouTube chat, say something. Like... I should do I need to have a bigger following for me to even consider making plushie merch, like, because plushies are not cheap to make, guys. If I could, I would. If I could, I would. Oops. They are not cheap. They're not cheap at all. They're not cheap at all. Okay, is the chat widget just broken or something? Because if the chat widget's broken, I'm just gonna hide chat because this is ridiculous. Like, what is going on? Like, it was working before. Like, wait, if I re-show it. Yes, it was working. I don't know why it's not connecting. What the hell? Yeah, I think the widget's broken, so I'm just gonna hide chat. That's ridiculous. Maybe the program... I don't know if the program crashed. The widget itself is just broken. Or maybe stream elements is just being stupid. Because Twitch chat is working just fine, but just not YouTube chat. What the heck? This is blasphemy. You should be working properly. I want equal... I really should look into, like, the widget that combines YouTube and Twitch chat. Actually, do I still have that other thing enabled? Let me see. Oh, I do. It doesn't look nice though. I have this other widget that shows both chats in the same feed, but it doesn't look nice. Here, let me show you guys. Add source. Was it browser? Yeah, browser source. Paste 1920 by 1080. Okay, and then if I have it visible, blah. So now you guys are showing up across the bottom there. You guys see it? Or maybe I should put you guys across the top. Is there a way for me to change that? Chat messages, let's not do announce, hang on. Chat messages, Oh, I forgot I could enable these. Okay. I feel like I need to put it across the top. I just don't know where the... Why is there a furry mode? Why is there a setting that specifically says furry mode in this? What the heck? Is there like a way to change it from horizontal to... Or is it only horizontal? Because if it's only horizontal, it's not going to be great for when I actually switch over to my iPad screen. It's fine now. Hmm. Okay, turn that off. Turn that off. Chairs are fine. Do we turn into furries? I hope not. I hope not. That'd be awkward. Because I know not everyone's a furry. I mean, I'm a furry, but like I don't want everyone to become a furry against their will, you know? All right. I think that'll be okay for now. I think. Do I have a furry mode? No, I don't. I wish I had the time to actually make myself a furry model. I totally would. I totally would. I'm already, yeah, I mean, yeah, I have furry ears and tail. Though my tail will burn you if you're not careful. Let's see, there was like one more thing. Okay, I covered Japanese VA, Mr. Love's Queen's Choice, the TikTok. There was something else. I don't remember. Shit. What? Oh yeah, my health update. Guys, I'm still partially crippled. In case you guys don't know, after my Japan trip, all the walking really killed my legs, and more specifically, it really killed my knees pretty badly. So I have been struggling to walk around the house. I'm like hobbling around the house because my knee joints are absolutely aching, and I have a sneaky suspicion I might have to go to the doctor, and I don't want to. Well, Gabby, I am stretching, woman. I am stretching. You know what hurts more? Not moving. I have found out, and apparently, like my oh my god. Okay, dog. You want me to call you a dog? What? Why do you want me to call you a dog? That sounds terrible. A massage is not going to do anything for my actual knee joint. It's not my calf muscles and my thigh muscles that are hurting. It is the literal joint. No amount of massaging can help a knee joint. As much as I would have loved it to. Go take some. I don't even know what vitamins to take. Like, what helps with joint pain? Aside from popping an ibuprofen every once in a while. What the heck is glucosamine? And I have no idea what a TENS machine is, and that sounds expensive. That sounds so expensive. Wait, does it not show platform? Oh, it doesn't show platform. Okay, that's fine. Show badges, pronouns, username. Okay. What the heck is a TENS machine? I'm curious. I know now this stream's going off topic. I'm sorry. Oh, that's it. Oh God, is that actually gonna help my actual knee joint? That looks like it's for a muscle thing. I feel like Phil needs this more than me, though. Honestly, I'll be real honest here. Well, I don't know how expensive a machine like that is. That looks like some fancy equipment. Yeah, like if it's for muscles, it's not gonna do anything. It's my actual knee joint, like the gap between my knees. I feel like there's like swelling or something, but like I've already iced my knee and heated it so that way there's no swelling anymore, but there's probably still swelling like in the joint itself. Like I've had this knee type of knee injury before, but that was like back in, oh gosh, for me it was back in middle school because I hyperextended both of my knees and I could not walk properly for like over a month. And when I was home from school, I had to lay down. I could not sit in a chair because of my knees being bent. What just made it worse and made it hurt more. So I always had to like lay down and have my legs elevated. But okay, going back on topic. Raphael's birthday. Let me go ahead. Okay, chat, I'm so sorry you're not going to be visible for the rest of the stream, but we do have to move on to our regularly scheduled content today. Oh, hi, Zephyr. Hi, Zephyr. Hi. I'm sorry. Look, it's not my fault. The widget's broken, so I can only have combined chat, and I think it only has whatchamacallit, like horizontal mode and not like vertical mode for Twitch chat for the chat. So I don't know. Wait, what? Did it not save my settings? No, it did save my settings. Okay. So, I'm sorry, chat. You're gonna disappear for a bit. We gotta move on. There you go. And then, pa-pink. Oh yeah, did you guys notice I switched hands for where I'm holding my iPad? Because I realized my iPad being in my right hand, you know, it makes sense if I'm looking this way. But the thing is, I'm not actually looking at my iPad IRL, so it makes sense that if I turn this way, which is where my actual IRL iPad is, that it actually makes it look like I'm actually looking at my iPad. So, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry. You're gonna be invisible. I'm sorry. But as to why my polls are going to be limited today, so in case you guys have not seen the quote-unquote rumored schedule, Caleb Smith is rumored to be at the end of this month. And I am not kidding when I say I am completely tapped after my Japan trip. I literally only have like whatever money I've made from YouTube, which is honestly not a lot in comparison to what you may think.
I remembered a verse from a poem. But I can't remember the next line.
Raphael, why? Also, I just realized I didn't do my dailies yet. Do. So, I literally can only buy like a small handful of wishes for each event upcoming, and then I basically have to rely on my diamonds, which at this point I don't even want to touch my diamonds. I don't want to touch them because I'm trying to save up for Caleb's myth at the end of the month, and I really want to make sure I have diamonds for that, which I know if I save up my diamonds for a whole month, I'll have enough diamonds for that myth. But at the moment, if I spend them on Raphael's birthday, or even on the next solo banner, which is most likely, I think it's going to be a Xavier solo banner next, if pattern serves. I think it's Xavier solo next. I'm not going to have the diamonds for Caleb Smith. And to me, that is my priority when it comes to my diamonds usage, is any myth banners. So, like, I literally cannot touch my diamonds. I might need them for maybe, like, literally one wish. Not a 10-wish pull, but a 1-wish pull. But I can't touch my diamonds, which is why there is a likely chance that I may not be able to read Raphael's birthday memory today. So unless you guys are willing to help me out and donate through Stream Elements, which will mean I get the money immediately, then you can help me get more pulls for that. But like if I don't pull for Raphael's memory, I'm not touching my diamonds, guys. Also, hi Phil.
Hi.
Hi.
Can you touch me?
Yes, I can touch you.
Okay.
Hell yeah, let's go. Boyfriend's home.
Did you hear the news?
About what?
Those Zane's Japanese.
Oh yeah. We just talked about it.
So sad.
I am sad. I like Zane's Japanese VA.
I don't know why I get this news on my Twitter.
Not because you follow me.
I don't follow your dad's account.
Huh?
I don't follow your dad's account.
But it somehow still pops up on your feed.
Because I'm blue.
Yeah, it's totally because you're blue. Yep, totally. My little blue axolotl boyfriend.
I'm a little blue ball.
Okay.
Yeah, my head's brown.
I know. Phil can be the new Japanese VA.
Hell yeah.
You can't even speak Japanese. Don't you even try. You were gonna say something that is probably entirely racist, not on my stream. And he's laughing at me because he knows. He knows. And I know. You shut up right now. We'll just cover our eyes and ears. Your ears, baby, but what is covering your eyes, too? Oh my god. Did you eat? I was gonna eat the vegetables, but then I couldn't. All the bugs got into them. Yeah, we have a bug
That's a
investigation.
stupid thing you can't close.
Yeah. I'm so sad. I ate 2 konjac snack things. Yeah, please. I love you. The cat's getting fed, guys. Hi, Tama's boyfriend. He's not a husband. I wish he was. There's no ring on this finger. All my friends around me are getting engaged, and I'm not. Anyway. Oh yeah, by the way, can I just say, getting this anniversary thing is so worth. It helps to get so many diamonds so quickly. Like, guys, look, I'm already back up to like 8,000. Like 8,846. Oh yeah, it's a new week. We gotta do all the things. Okay. Do. Raphael's asleep. It's been a while since I had Raphael on the home screen. Like, my gosh. Okay, what? Okay, I gotta do battle. Core hunt. Oh, the core hunt thing's done. Okay, cool. I can go back to 1. I've been doing like 10 pulls on the core hunt because like I wanted to cash in on those double drops, which by the way, the double drops is another sign that a myth is coming, by the way. They always do double drops and double bounty hunt stuff right before a myth. So like if that's not a sign already that we're gonna get a new myth, yeah, I am so stressed about the end of this month. I'm not gonna lie. Do 10 here. I always do 10 with Mr. Beanie, and then I need to build up my bottle of wishes again because I basically tanked them all during the last banner. Wait, how many days left are on the? Oh, 6 days. Okay, that's fine. I can wait. Alrighty, so the contingency plan for if we don't pull for Raphael's birthday memory today is we will actually read through... Oops, let me start this by new. We'll actually read through Carved Gem Heart because I have yet to actually like read the memory, and I haven't like I've only touched Zane's memory at this point. So this is the backup contingency plan if I don't pull for Raphael's birthday memory today. So yeah. All right, so let's go to the Mike, please move out of my way. Okay, and I also need to move my tablet. God, my desk, I really need to do some rearranging on my desk. You wish you didn't miss the... I know the wedding event was so good. The AX, the stand or the activity thing that they had at Anime Expo for the wedding event was so good. I wish I actually took more pictures, but yeah. It was also worth getting the free merch.
Bored. I'm dying of boredom.
To Raphael. Okay. All right, here we go. Oh wait. Oh, I don't have the thing up. Hang on. I can't see what I'm reading. Open source projector, new window. Hang on 1 second, guys. I totally forgot how I actually stream. Neat. There we go. La ba 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 ba. There we go. As I reach the entrance of Rafayel's studio, I'm still thinking about the craft shop I just passed by. I actually didn't read through this yet. I always skipped it and went straight to the event page. So I wanted to save this for when I was actually on stream. Rafayel's birthday is coming up. Yes, it is. I plan to make a birthday cake for him, which is what I do every year. But I also want to give him a special gift. The cotton plushies at the craft shop were so cute. I can make one for Rafayel. Is that the intention? You know, in Japan, I was actually really surprised to see how many craft shops there were that actually had like these same cotton plushies in Japan, which I guess it's also popular in China too. Like it was like, you can get like a blank plush and you can customize the eyes and the mouth and like you literally can customize everything, including the clothes. Like, and also buy more clothes for it. And I thought it was like the cutest thing ever. If the gift can stay by his side, then Rafayel would feel the love I put into every stitch. I start to like this idea even more.
Yes. Okay, I'll be there soon. And whatever you do, don't touch that painting.
What's that painting? What painting are you talking about? And also, oh my god, I haven't heard Thomas in so long. Thomas's voice interrupts my train of thought. He's in the middle of a phone call as he leaves the studio. Perfect. I can ask him if Rafayel has work-related matters scheduled for that day. I intercept Thomas, but before I can say anything, he moves his phone away slightly and lowers his voice.
Oh, I know what you want to ask. Raphael's birthday, right? I'm really busy right now. Let's talk about it at the gallery in a couple of days.
Oh my god, no, I need to know, like, now so I can plan, Thomas, please! Please! Oh yeah, I should probably also raise the volume on. Is the game too quiet? I feel like the game's too quiet. Let me put it up to, like, here-ish. There we go. Hopefully that will sound okay. Thomas points at his phone. Well, I have no choice but to wave goodbye. He turns around and hurries away. I'm going to have dinner with Rafayel later. Pushing open the door, I'm greeted by the room's stillness. It's as if sunlight has fallen into an afternoon slumber. Perplexed, Rafayel lies on the sofa. He's staring at the table in his hand, or tablet in his hands. Rafayel?
Why didn't you say anything when you walked in? You scared me, cutie.
You were so focused that you didn't even hear me open the door and come in. Rafayel turns to face me, raises the tablet in his hand, and gestures for me to look at it. I sit on the edge of the sofa. Rafayel lifts his head with a playfully demanding look. Then he rests it on my lap as he turns the tablet toward me. On one side of the screen is a painting, and the other is completely blank. There's a line of text that says "Professor's Comments."
I'm currently engaged in a very noble endeavor. I need to give feedback on assignments.
Whoa, feedback.
Congratulations. You get to lounge on the sofa for the rest of the day. With moi.
I know Rafayel is a visiting professor at Lincoln University, but I always thought he only teaches a few classes when he has time. You're actually responsible for grading? You're only writing comments though. Why do you look troubled? Rafayel swipes his finger across the screen to reveal the next painting. He freezes for about 3 seconds before covering his face with the tablet. He sighs.
Assignments don't just torture students, you know. Even professors suffer.
That is so true. That is so true.
I should have called you earlier and asked you to bring me an oxygen tank.
Wait, what? Why? Isn't that that stressful to grade these? I mean, it's just paintings. I spot the drinks on the coffee table, pour a glass for Rafayel, and hand over the beverage. I don't have oxygen, but you can drink some water to calm down. Rafayel sits up and takes a sip. Then he types on the screen with one hand while holding the glass in the other.
You have demonstrated a unique interpretation. Your exceptional artistic sensibilities have been revealed.
That sounds so
Otherwise,
fancy.
You could never have created a work so thoroughly detached from the history of art that spans 10,000 years.
Raphael nods with satisfaction.
My students will surely grasp what I'm trying to tell them. They can read between the lines.
Nope, I can't even read between those lines. What the heck do you mean? Your work is brilliant. Don't forget to check your grade.
It's more like you have an innovative style. As for whether it's good, I can't say.
It's not reassuring for an art student. Yeah, he is throwing shade. I just realized he's technically throwing shade. Oh my gosh. Raphael sets down his glass and holds the tablet with both hands. He's focused again.
I never really liked using grades to evaluate their artwork. But since they chose to take my class, I'll still give them my honest assessment with due diligence.
If I were a student, I'd take your class. Raphael looks at me, which prompts me to continue. Entertaining feedback in the place of grades. If these comments were posted on campus forum, they'd be viral for weeks.
I get it. You want to use my wit to get views and clicks.
Yes, he needs to be our
collecting
clickbait.
Royalties for my creative content?
You should be thanking me for giving your course free publicity.
And now the turns have tabled.
The turns have tabled. What the heck? Raphael playfully lunges forward and we start messing around. A vibrating phone interrupts our playful tussle. I take my phone out of my pocket and unlock it. To my surprise, it's an email. It's from Lincoln University. I open the email and discover... Oh, thank you. Thank you. I got my vegetables. Okay, anyway. I open the email and discover it's an invitation. It says Lincoln University is preparing for a week-long open house. They're specifically inviting me to be an outstanding hunter representative. To return to campus and share some insights about work and life with the students.
When is it?
Next Monday.
What a shame. I have an event that day, so I won't be able to witness the outstanding hunter in action.
I calculate the timing. Raphael's birthday is after the presentation, which means I need to start planning his celebratory surprise. Okay. 4 days left until Raphael's birthday! Alright. The plush looks so cute! Oh my god, okay. Yeah, this is how my plush looks like right now. It's not the final look I was going for, but I was trying to min-max like all the wishes and whatnot to get the wishes. So I gotta get these. Wait, I didn't get... Oh, shit, I didn't do my actual, like, daily. Hang on. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Get that. Get my promise stuff. Hopefully by the end of today, I'll have, like, all of up to level 30, so that way I can get Zane and Silas's memories. Claim this. Claim these. Okay. Claim. There we go, and now we have enough for the wishes. Let's go! He's so cute! Okay, let's do the... I actually had a hard time with this game. I don't know what I had... Like, the first couple of times, I could only get 2 stars. I just suck at these kinds of games, I guess. Okay, fine. A lucky chest has appeared. Collect it to earn bonus points and energy charge. The number floating along your path shows how many materials you've connected. Okay, the lucky chest displays the minimum number of connected materials needed. Connect at least 5 materials first, then connect to the chest. What? So if I... Go! Yay! Also, I did not realize you can go diagonal with this. Like, you could just go boop, 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 like that. Oh man. Oh, I really quartered myself, did I? Okay, let's do that. Okay. Like, I did not realize that you could actually go diagonal with this. Yeah, only the fishes are really a good grab. Okay, yeah, no, it's still the fishes. Oh my god, are you kidding me? I should have done the fishes first and then do the thing. Bro! Bro! Okay, this game requires too much thinking on my part. See, I only have 4 attempts. There's no way I'm gonna get 3 stars. There's no way. Can I give up? Like, can I retry? That was abysmal. Okay, let's get the thing. Go. Cause clearly that's what it wanted me to do. Okay. I think that will be fine. Okay, yeah, there we go. Oh, it's almost 10. Okay, do this. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I can definitely get 10 fishes. There we go. Whee! Yay! Go! Let's go! Alright. Oh, that needs me to connect to 5 before I touch it. Are you serious? I also have a rainbow thing here. Oh gosh. Nope, that doesn't work. I want to try to get the Okay, what if I go this way? Just do that. I know it's not optimal, but you know, I'm trying to make sure I get 5 so I can at least get the chest. There we go. Okay, that needs 5 again. Oh, this game. Okay, do that. Yes, get all the fishes. All right. Do. Oh, that was almost 10. No. Ah. Yeah, I don't mind this game, but this game requires too much thinking for me. I don't know. I mean, I already have the 3 stars. It doesn't really matter what I do now, does it? Get the fishies. No attempts left. Yay! 3 stars! Hell yeah, let's go. Alright, I gotta do it again a couple times to get my full score. Alright. I just realized that the terrain changed. Oh man, this is gonna be annoying. I'll just go here. Yes, perfect. Bop. Excellent. Okay, so now let's just do this. Yes, get rid of all the buttons. Excellent. All right. Get all the flowers. Woo! Yeah! Yeah, I do like the sound effects. The sound effects are really nice. Okay. Grab all these. Oh, look at all those. Okay, can I min-max getting as much of these flowers as possible? Okay, wait. Let me think. Oh, I can't get, like, can I? I wanted to try and get as much of these as possible. Actually, wait. Ha! Let's go. Oh, that was satisfying. Okay, anyway. Go here. Actually, go here. And grab fish. Go here. Grab the flowers. Go here. And then grab the button. Sure. Go! Hell yeah. Like, oh my god, look at all the fishes! Look at all the fishes! Okay, I don't need to grab that. Actually, let me go down here. There we go. And another one. Hell yeah. Heh. Heh. And there we go. There we go. Now we have the full amount. Okay. Yeah, because I really wanted to go back and decorate the plushie again. So if I do here... No. This isn't actually decorated. I need to get the pieces. Yeah, here we go. Okay. What do I want to get? I do want to get the new mouth set. Okay. I challenge Rafayel to draw cartoon mouths with a single character. The goal is to keep it simple. Let's practice on our phones first. I'll describe a situation and you type out the mouth shape. I'm ready whenever you are. You're happy. V. You're sad. Carrot. It's going to be harder now. Show me your mouth when you are slightly speechless. It's just a dash. I only want... Oh, wait. I only want slightly speechless. Here. Wow, you gave me more when I only asked for a little. I wanted to do a video call, but then I'd see what your mouth looks like when you laugh. Oh, that's cute. All right, let's get those. I also want to get the eyes. Rafayel and I get caught in the sudden downpour during our island trip. While waiting for the weather to improve, we start guessing each other's moods by looking into each other's eyes. The corners of your eyes went down by 2 degrees, and your pupils shrank ever so slightly. You're feeling dejected, cutie. I checked the weather report before we left. I figured it was going to be sunny. I didn't think seaside weather could be as unpredictable as emotions. Don't worry, the rain paints its own scenery. Stay there, now it's my turn to guess. You're happy. Correct. Also, if you look into my eyes more often, you'll notice that I'm happy as soon as I see you. Oh my god! What the heck? That's so cute. Oh my gosh. Okay. What else do I definitely want the cat ears. I want the cat ears. Give me the cat ears. Rafayel and I go to a cafe and play kitty cards. As for the stakes, we agreed that the loser has to wear a kitty headband for pictures. I won't hold back. It's okay. There's no shame in giving it your all and losing to me. I'll say it's not about shame. It's not shameful if you agree to call off the bet. You can't back out, and you're not allowed to cheat. 10 minutes later, I win by a landslide. Let it be known that for a limited time, Rafayel the fish kitty has returned. Is it calling back to the cat butler outfit? I see. You lured me here just for that, huh? Rafayel puts on the kitty-themed headwear, and I immediately start rubbing the cat ears. Hey, ear rubs aren't part of our deal. That's funny. I do want the wings. The wings are so cute. Like, I think these two, I think you can put multiples of them, so I don't think there's a limit. During our rainforest adventure, Rafayel and I will walk around for a while. We haven't found a way out. Will this be the last time we pass by the stream? It hasn't even been 20 minutes since the last time you asked me that. And I'm guessing it still won't be 20 minutes when I ask again. Passing by the stream again is actually a good thing. I have a feeling we'll have to rough it nearby tonight. The fish in the stream can be our dinner. Don't give up. The map says wings will guide us in the right direction. Maybe the wings aren't actual wings. Turn around. Behind me, two big leaves extend in opposite directions. So they're wing-shaped leaves. This must be the path we're looking for. By the way, you look like a little fairy winger standing in front of them. All right. I think I have... Do I have enough for one more? Yeah, I do have enough for more. Oh, man. Wait. Oh, my God. The hair ties is cute. Wait. No, give me the palette. All right. It's the weekend. At home, I help Rafayel clean his palette by scraping off the dried paint with a palette knife. Can the palette even be cleaned at this point? We could pass it off as an antique and get some money. Once you scrape everything, I'll use turpentine to dissolve the rest. It'll be good as new. A palette is a painter's bestie. You don't just replace besties. Well, your bestie is ready for a nice bath. I hand the palette to Rafayel and watch as he puts on the turpentine to finish the job. When I started painting, my teacher would scold anyone whose palette was too clean. And back then, I was the best color mixer in the class. Did your classmates come up to you and ask if they could borrow your paint while holding a brush? Everyone knows the most terrifying words you can hear while painting are, "Hey, can I borrow some of your white paint?" Oh my gosh. You know why that's terrifying? Because, like, you have to use white to mix everything when you're painting. Alrighty. Oh man, I don't know what I want his facial expression to be. Relaxed gaze. I think I like the teary-eyed gaze because it reminds me of my plushes. Mouth. Oh. Ah. Hee 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 hee. God, the plushies. I like the little face. It's so cute. All right, I want to keep the glasses on. Oh man, I don't have any of the other outfits. Oh, and apparently you can change the colors on this. I didn't realize that. That's so cute. Though honestly, how can I not have the classic colors for all the outfits? It'd be really weird to change them. Oh, that's an interesting colorway. Oops, is it this one? Wait, what is changing? Oh, it's the accessories. Okay. What does this one look like? Oh, it looks so cute. I actually like the aesthetic of this color set. Okay, I'll keep it this for now. And then headwear. Man, I really wish I could have both the flower crown and the cat ears. It would have been so cute. I love the flower crown. Okay, the accessories. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Whoa, hey, what? Actually, do I have to turn him around first? Okay, there we go. Turn around. Beep. There we go. Let's put him on his back. Make him bigger. Hell yeah. No, no, no. Put it back. Put it back. Okay. Is that mostly centered? No, it's not. Oh my god. Oh, this is gonna bother me. Okay. Careful. I wish I could zoom in. Can I zoom in? No? Okay. Oh my gosh. Come on, center. Oh my god. Please center. Okay. Does that work? No, they're still slightly off. Are you kidding me? They're still slightly off. Oh my god. Okay, maybe if I put it lower. Oh my god, no. Because I think it's his rounded back which is making it like off center. Oh, that looks too low though. I want them really visible. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. I think this is the best I'm gonna get it. That looks basically centered, right? Yeah, that kind of looks centered. Yeah. Wait, do we get a cattail at all? No? No cattail? Damn. Or maybe it's on one of the other outfits? I don't know. Nah, the glasses look better. Wait, what's the fish? Where does the fish go? Okay, I think I'll keep it like this for now. Yeah. Yeah, this looks super adorable. Yeah, I'll keep it this way. Confirm. Alrighty. Let me grab all these. I can get all of the things in the shop now. Okay, first off, most importantly, the wishes. Gotta get the outfit. Okay, 8, 16. 8 times 4 is 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32. Oh, I have enough to get all 4. Okay, purchase. Yay! 3-star card. Let's go. Give me another one. And another one. And another one. There we go. And then how many do you have? Only 300? Okay. Oh man, I don't have enough for the thing. Oh, we can get a cute little sticker. Wait, let me see. Yeah, it is a cute sticker. Oh my god, it's cute. Okay, I'll just grab that. And then, oh no, I don't have enough now. Aw. Okay, it's fine. I'll get it later. Oh wait, I have enough for this. The pose. Hell yeah, let's go. All right. Yay! Oh god, it looks so cute! Oh my god. Oh my god, so cute. You know what'd be really cool is if like if you make the plushie in game, that they would like send it to you IRL as well. Do you know how cool that would be if we could get like an IRL version of the plush that you make in game? The inspiration comes from the world's one and only Rafayel. I can't resist taking a few more photos of it. That's funny. Okay. We don't have any more story, right? No? Not until tomorrow? Or no? Yeah, 3-3. Yeah, not until tomorrow. Damn it! Okay. He's still sleeping. He's still sleeping. You love the music on his birthday? I know, the music sounds so cheery. Like, I think out of all the music that I've liked for all the guys, like obviously like I do like Zane's, but I honestly really like Raphael's BGMs for his birthdays. It's always sounds so nice. And welcome back, Kemi. But okay, guys. It is wishing time. I have 29 limited Deepspace wishes, 4 Deepspace wishes, and 8,926 diamonds. Now, for those who were not here earlier, I am only going to be using my Deepspace wishes. I am not, or at least trying not to use my diamonds. And as you guys can see from down below on the pity, I am 26 pulls away from pity, and I have more than enough limited Deepspace wishes to do so. the reason I am only doing using my limited Deepspace wishes is because there is a rumor of Caleb's Myth happening at the end of the month, and I would rather save my diamonds for that because I am very limited on spending right now. So if you guys want to eventually help me out with the with making sure I have enough money for the next couple of polls, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and if you would like to donate, there are donation links below the chat, below in the description of the video, and also below the stream itself on Twitch if you guys want to help me out on polls. Otherwise, we are going to hope and pray that my luck maintains from my birthday, that I do not lose my hard pity. Because if I lose my hard pity, we're not reading through Raphael's birthday memory today, which will make me very sad. So, gotcha gods, please. I love Raphael's birthday. He was my number 2 when the game first began. I would hate to miss his birthday card in my lovely collection. So please, if anything, it'd be nice if you gave me his birthday card early in a 10 pull or a 20 pull. Oh, gosh. Okay. Guys, I am so scared. I am so scared. So scared. Let's go. Nope, that's a 4-star. Oh, God. Okay, there goes the free 10. The next 10 is from the event shop. No! It's hard pity! It's hard pity, guys! Oh, no. Oh, no. Has my luck dried up? Has it dried up? I had to sacrifice 2. Oh wait, no, I have enough for this last 10 bull. Okay, I had to sacrifice 1 of my regular deep space wishes for this. I'm scared. Guys, I can't look. You guys have to look for me. 1, I'm not looking. Okay, 1, 2. Wait, I don't hear a noise. Oh no! Zane, please! I already have you maxed! Oh no! 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh no! Guys, unfortunately, I can't pull anymore! I can't! I am devastated. My luck dried up on my birthday. It dried up on my birthday, guys. Oh no. Oh, Zane, how could you betray me right now? On Raphael's birthday! Guys, there's no way I'm gonna reach it. There's no way. Zane said stay loyal. Bro, Zane, you had your moment. Why did you have to come again? Guys, I legit can't pull anymore. I can't. But the thing is, I know there's a solo banner coming. The next event is probably going to be a solo banner, probably for Xavier. And honestly, whatever it is, I may skip it because I'm waiting on Caleb's Myth. And if I skip it, that means I'm guaranteed Caleb's Myth memory on those polls. So if I can skip the next banner, I can guarantee myself a Caleb memory later, which makes me really sad. The only alternative I can really think of is if I go to YouTube and go find the memory itself to read from YouTube, which feels very disingenuous to me. This is probably the first time I legit want to read this memory. I want to read it, guys. But if I have to go through YouTube, I will. Oh my god. Guys, I'm such a loss. Yeah, no, my birthday luck was insane. I will admit that. It was so insane, but I guess it just wasn't, it's not meant to be. It's not meant to be, guys. I am so sad right now. I am so, legit, I'm so sad. And let me think. I only bought basically the cheapest packs. I I only bought the 49-cent one and the 99-cent one. So I literally only got pack 1 and 2. I still have pack 3, but they're $5 each, and that'd be another $15 down on me. But I legitimately can't afford that. I have to save my money for bills and taxes. Curse you, tax man! I gotta go into the city and pay my taxes, so that's why I can't buy any more packs. I gotta save my money. So sad. So sad. Yeah, like I said, unless someone's willing to like drop a super or drop donations, I literally can't do it. I literally can't do it. I'm not sacrificing my diamonds. I know you guys are staring at me for that. No, the diamonds are staying. They're not going anywhere. They're not going anywhere. So, okay. It's okay. For now, though, I think we'll go ahead and just read the memory from the last banner, which was, what did I say it was? It was a carved gem heart, because I haven't read it yet. So if anything, I'll read that memory and that'll be it for today's stream, unfortunately. Zane, how dare you? You had your moment. It's not even your birthday. See, that's the thing. When it comes to Zane's birthday, he hates me on his birthday. Like, I think I've had the worst gacha luck on Zane's birthday out of all the birthdays. You think is there any right now? I could probably go to YouTube right now and just read it right now, if anyone's posted it on YouTube. Like, I don't know if Lavender posted it, but then again, I don't know if how. I know she got hit with copyright. No, not copyright, but like YouTube demonetized her because her content was not transformative enough to be. Ah, it's awkward bird. Thank you so much for the soup. Thank you for the 1999 soup. Oh no, you didn't have to do that. Do it. Oh my god, I had to go buy it first though. Okay, 1 second. All right, I gotta go to the. Thank you for the soup. I appreciate it. Oh, but I don't know actually if I actually want to spend it. Oh god, I appreciate the super, but I'm just thinking, it's like, man, I want to guarantee myself for Caleb. I don't know. I'm so torn. I'm so torn. And the only downside for Supas is I technically don't get that money until like the month after. No memory gets left behind. Gets left behind, Kebby. Check straight. Wait, what? Kebby, what did you do? Kebby, what did you do? Wait, okay. I can't, it's not on here. Kebby, what did you do? Kebby, what did you do? I don't see anything in Streamlabs. I don't know what you're talking about. Unless you didn't do it yet. I'm just so, because, okay, I would rather keep the guarantee, honestly. Hang on, maybe it just doesn't show up on the thing. Let me check my email. Maybe it shows up on my email. Do. Yeah, no, I don't see anything. I don't see anything. That's weird. I don't know what you did, Kebby, but I don't see any notification. Kebby, if you want to DM me, go ahead. Like, because I don't see anything. Okay, no problem. I will hold. It's really good. I think you'll like. That's the thing. I love Rafayel. Like I said, like guys earlier, when the gang first began, Rafayel was number 2. I really liked Rafayel, and I thought he's like the funniest out of all of them, because of how sassy he is and his attitude. Like he is just a comedian to me. Like I love him. Like I don't know about you guys, but a way to this lovely cat's heart is either you got to be really funny and you got to have a good personality. You know, like I that's why I really liked Rafayel, but like the security that Zane provides, that's what I really like. Of all things, I really love security. Knowing that the person I am with, I will be safe with, you know? I don't see anything. Like, if you did some... Is it Stream Labs or Stream Elements? Because I'm looking at Stream Elements. I don't have a Stream Labs account. Yeah, I don't see anything. In the meantime... Wait, what? Oh, the rewards, right? I was like, my diamonds! Hey, look, more diamonds! Oh, what? Oh, that's a survey. No, I don't want to do the survey. Wait, why are the surveys showing up? I didn't even touch the survey. Go away, survey. There we go. Everything too similar. Everything's too similar. All right, let me grab this. Oh, hey, it was Lumiere memory. Nice. All right, grab this. Oh, I'm never getting rid of these damn magnets. Oh my god. I have been struggling so much to get the magnets down to 0. You guys have no idea. Okay. Okay. 1 second. Oh wait, I wonder if Rafayel says anything in the home system for his birthday. All right, hang on 1 second, chat. We're going to switch. 1 second. Oh, the home system's taking a while to load. What the heck? Oh yes, hi Zaid, how are you? Alright. Oh yeah, I forgot about my flowers. Oh, guys, not gonna lie, the flowers, the whole flowers thing, I'm getting annoyed with. Not gonna lie. Bash care, whatever. I have so much energy. Just take it all. Hey, they're bloomed, yay. Do. Zaid, I am mad at you. Zaid, I am mad at you. How dare you interrupt Rafayel's birthday? How could you? Alright. Oh yeah, I still have these seeds? Alright, sorry, 1 second. Well, oh yeah, I got a rare rose seed recently. I was so surprised how I got a rare rose seed. Hell yeah. Okay, and then go here. Oops, come on. Come on. Move. There we go. Plant this one. Okay, there we go. Zaid, I'm mad. Later, no. So mad at you, Zaid. How could you? How could you betray me like this? Is it because I was cheating? Is that why? Is that why, Zaid? It's because I was cheating? Let's do this and this. Sure. Okay. Let me switch Zane out. I wonder if Rafayel says anything regarding his birthday. Confirm. Wait, Raphael's a birthday oh yeah, that's right. So during my birthday, apparently the guys also have a birthday message for me in the house system, which I totally missed. Sure.
Do you know what you're gonna do today?
What are you
As your
wearing,
exclusive
Raphael?
birthday planner, I've already prepared your schedule. There's a stay-at-home version, a gourmet version,
Thanks, Raphael.
and of course, we can go with the flow. It reflects my style perfectly.
Kevin! Are you serious? Okay,
Understanding
Kevin,
the
are you
birthday
sure?
girl's wishes is my highest priority
Kevin just
today.
donated $100. What the heck?
So, among these three, which one do you like best?
Oh no. Let's go for the gourmet version. Sure. Oh my god. Oh my god,
Birthday
Kevin,
should
what the
begin on a
heck?
delicious note. I was thinking the same thing.
Oh my god, girl, thank
Do you want a seafood buffet or a
Jesus!
home-cooked feast? Other options work too. I don't
Kevin
mind.
really wants to make sure I don't have a memory left behind.
Now that you picked
Thank
one,
you, Kevin.
let's make it a reality. But even if we end up doing nothing, the fact that it's your birthday is enough to
Raphael, I
make
can't
today a
see your
very
eyes. I
special
can't take what
memory.
you're saying seriously. Thanks, Raph. Do you say anything for your birthday, though? My god, Raphael. All right, I'm gonna change your clothes because, my god, I'm gonna put you in these. And then let me see your eyes. Why are you... He always wears those glasses for me. Like, why? Stop it. Wear these ones. Be the professor that you're meant to be. There you go. Does he not say anything for his birthday? I want to talk. No? Nothing?
Staying at home with me every day can be fulfilling, you know.
How so?
Life is essentially moving from the sofa to the living room. Then you go to the bathtub and eventually reach the bed. Each one offers unique pleasures.
Okay.
When we're together, exploring our home is just as exciting as traveling the world.
Okay, I guess he doesn't say. It would have been nice if he actually said something about his birthday. Or maybe I have to wait until the actual day? Maybe? Maybe? Okay. Alright, we're gonna switch back to my normal scene here. Okay, well, Kebby was so kind and generous to donate through Stream Elements, which means I get access to the funds immediately. That's the only difference between Supas and straight up donations. I get them immediately through Stream Elements, whereas Supas I have to wait like a month. So give me a moment to buy and top up. Where did it go? Did it go straight to my PayPal? Dirty-minded Raphael, oh my god. Yep, it went straight to PayPal. Okay. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay, I don't want to blow all of it, so... Because I only... Okay, we need 62. God, if we reach hard pity... Good to know you. Well, you don't even need to use Twitch. You just have to go. So below the YouTube stream, in my description box, there's a link that goes straight to my Stream Elements, which then you can donate through there. I don't think you need to log into Twitch itself to use it. It's just, you just have to make sure to put in whatever information it's asked for. Okay, so I think I'll just, okay. Wait, how many wishes does this have? It says 6? Okay, I'll only buy pack 3, which is another 15 bucks. Because what I don't want to do is buy too many limited wishes, because remember, the limited wishes turns into blue tickets after the event ends, and I don't want to pull any more than needed to just get 1 copy of the memory. I'm not looking to max rank Rafayel. If I had to max rank anyone, it would be Zane, and it's not a Zane event right now. So I wanted to do as minimal spending as possible. So I'll only buy out pack 3, which will give me 6, 12, 18 wishes, and hope and pray that the game will give it to me early. I don't know. Yeah, PayPal balance. So I'm gonna buy these as I go because, like I said, I don't want to waste the. Oh look, guys! Suddenly 18 wishes showed up in my inbox. My regular Deepspace wishes will probably be sacrificed to do a full 20 pulls, but yeah, we're gonna do 20 more pulls right now. So, oh god, okay. What? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? 1, 2, 3. I only needed 2 out of the are you kidding me? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He was coming home on the next 10 pull. Are you kidding? Are you kidding me? Oh, thanks. But now I have 8 left over. Those are gonna get turned into blue tickets, which I already have 593 of. Guys, do I dare just tank another 10 pulls? Do I tank another 10 pulls? Honestly, just use it. Tank it? Yeah, okay. See, this is why you don't go full ham and buy tickets if you're like single. No, I am not doing single 8 pulls. That's so awkward. Can you imagine if I get a 5-star memory on a single pull? He didn't want to wait because your time stalling. Time stalling. Oh my god. Damn it, I wasn't recording too. Shit. Okay, I'll just grab it from the Twitch VOD later. Oh my god. Now you have yeah, okay, thank you, Kevin. Thank you. I will save that PayPal money for the Twitch for Caleb's myth banner. Thank you. I'll do 8 single pulls. I swear to God, if it gives me another 5-star, I hope I lose it because then I get my guarantee back. All right, 1. Nope. 3-star. 2. Nope. 3-star or 4-star. 3. 4. Nope. 5. No. 6. Oh, that was a 4-star. Nice. 7. 8. Nope. Okay. All right. No surprise. Oh, whoops. No surprise. 5-star on a single pull. Can you guys imagine? I have, you know what's funny? Out of all of the pulling, I think getting a 5-star on a single pull is actually the funniest thing I did. Caleb would throw hands. Oh my god. Yeah, at least I have plenty for the next. So I appreciate the supas and the donos. Thank you guys so much. Oh my god. Okay, so let me open those, get rid of those. All right, cool. We can actually read Raphael's birthday memory. I would have been so sad, guys, if I had to skip another Raphael memory, because I unfortunately lost the last solo for him, where it was the car ride. I lost the solo for that, so I didn't get a chance to read that memory. Though I'll probably look it up on YouTube if I'm that desperate. But and then I also missed out on his exercise one as well. Oh, thanks. Thanks. That's already gone. Thanks. All right. What's up, Rafayel?
Game. We'll take turns saying things we admire about each other. 5 seconds per turn.
5 seconds? 5 seconds?
The one who can't think of anything must fulfill the other's request, no matter what.
Huh? Why are we playing this all of a sudden?
Your time starts now. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Wait, I'm not ready. You're great at drawing.
Huh. Well, you're a great fighter.
No, that's too obvious. You shouldn't count.
It's good you came to that realization. Your turn. Something with a little more oomph this time.
Oomph. Oomph. You called out of the blue just to play this? Oh, I know. You're always so random.
Is that a compliment?
Yes. Yeah, it is. It's just a phone call. It's fine. Maybe eccentric is better way of putting it.
Sure. It barely passes, though.
Barely? Why? It's your
You're
turn.
also eccentric.
Yeah, we're just doing a regular phone call. This has nothing to do with the actual memory, so I'm okay. Wasn't that what I just said? You're cheating.
But that's how I really feel.
Since we're both eccentric, does that mean we're not actually eccentric?
Not bad. You're actually making my brain work. I like that.
I rest my case. You really are eccentric.
My turn. You're incredibly tenacious.
I thought we were supposed to be complimenting each other. I feel like we're grinding into each other. In a bad way. Huh? That was unexpected. Do you really mean it? Then you have pretty eyes. They're a brilliant hue, but somehow they make me think of the sea, which is comforting.
So I make you feel at ease.
Yes. Ahem. We're not only talking about your eyes. We're only talking about your eyes. Your turn.
People feel comfortable around you.
That's what I just said. At least come up with something different. Yeah, no, he totally has a praise kink. Weren't you the one who wanted to play this game? Are you out of stuff to say? You're going to lose at this rate.
Fine. I admit defeat. What do you want?
You planned this, didn't you, Raphael? I don't care if this was deliberate. The fact that you can't say what you admire about me... Wait, the fact you can't say what you admire about me
There
is...
was a lot I could say. But just as I was about to say them, I felt they wouldn't do you justice. What I admire is that you're just... you.
Aww. Thanks, Raphael. Alright, so... Oops. Nope, wrong tab. Hang on 1 second. Okay, it's just indicating this. Okay, it's blue. Is that one of his main colors? I forget. No, right? Okay, so I don't think I need to level it up. Okay, so I could save my bottle of wishes for the next memory. So, because I'm not focused on affinity raising with Rafayel, I only level up the memories I need for combat. So I don't actually level up every single 5-star memory. Like, look, even the last year's Boundless Sea birthday memory is not even leveled up. Because it's green, and that's not one of his main colors. Wait, what else is level 1? Intertidal Zone is level 1. Fires of Devotion is level 1. I still have not read that, by the way. I still have not read that. I really need to record one day and actually read it. Unless you guys want me to read it on stream. I don't know if you guys actually like it when I read it on stream. You left the stream for... That's what happens when you leave. That's what happens. It's okay. But I did get the 5-star. Apparently on the next 10 pull. After, I'll put up a short video. I don't know if it would even... That'd be such a short video. Oh my god. This is sweet photo. It's been a while since you heard it. Ah, yeah. Would it be... Polling, I only did 30 wishes. and then paused, and then he did the 10th, and then Rafayel came home. But okay. Well, thank you to Kebby for hang on, actually, wait, hang on, let me start over. Well, thank you to Kebby for donating to help me get this lovely memory, because I would have been so sad if I didn't have it. But we are now going to read through Raphael's new birthday memory, Duskbright Steps. But actually, I just realized I was supposed to read his anecdote again because I wanted to catch up. Because I was told that the anecdote actually is relevant to this. Actually, you know what? Should we read the anecdote? It's not long, is it? Date, anecdote, Rafayel. I believe it was not this one. I think it was this one, right? Addictive Pain? Yeah, I think it was this one. It's only 6 chapters. Yeah, I meant to like reread through this. Like, you see, I started rereading, but then I fell asleep. Okay, yeah, no problem, Elizabeth. Have a good one. I think I'll read through this first. And then we'll go into the actual birthday memory. Okay. Because it's been so long since I actually read this, and so I really want to reread it to like actually get a full grasp of what's happening in the new memory. Like, let me think. When was the last time I actually, like, when I first read this? Oh my god, that was like launch year. That was like 2 years ago. Like, holy shit, it's 2 years ago. So yeah, I've been told that reading this anecdote in particular for this current birthday memory is highly recommended. Yeah, a good refresher. Yeah, let's read through this anecdote first, and then we'll read through the memories, just so we have more context. More context, and it can understand, I guess, more references that the birthday memory comes with. So, yeah. This year's summer in Lincoln City was tranquil. That is until one fateful night, a masterpiece named Illusion made a grand entrance and stirred the art world. The name Rafayel surged like a tidal wave, striking the soul of every artist in Lincoln. His influence, just like his artwork, swiftly blazed through the entire art community. As the exhibition ends, Rafayel is greeted by art world representatives from over a dozen media outlets outside the venue. Just as expected, Mr. Rafayel, we're from Face to Art. May we request a moment of your time for an interview? We promise it won't take long. Mr. Rafayel, may I ask what motivated your sudden decision to return to your homeland? Some criticize your artwork as baseless fantasies and devoid of soul. What is your response to that? Rafayel maintains a slight smile, remaining silent and aloof. Contrary to his elegant demeanor, his red suit exudes a fiery passion as intense as burning flames. Persistent reporters still try to dig deeper, hoping to uncover secrets the public is even more curious about. Mr. Rafayel, would it be all right to ask where you come from? Some speculate that you're actually royalty from a certain maritime civilization. An island? Rafayel continues to walk, a faint smile playing upon his lips. Atlantis, maybe? Your work does embody a certain romantic charm. This question is answered amid the laughter of the reporters. Before getting into the car, a crowd races to the roadside. A person asks, "One final question, Mr. Rafayel. Why did you choose to come to Lincoln City?" A fleeting, elusive glimmer flashes in Rafayel's eyes, so bright that no one catches it. Lincoln City and the people within it invoke a sense of wonder for me. You are just talking about MC. Can you describe that feeling? With a momentary lapse in his aloof smile, Rafayel speaks earnestly. Like spice smeared on your hand, on the tip of your tongue. So, it's a flavor. Is it? Rafayel steps into the car and shuts the door. He offers no clear answer to the rhetorical question, nor does he intend to get an answer. Only he knows it's not a matter of taste, but a sense of perception. An addictive, painful kind. Chapter 2, Another Disguise. The phone on the bedside table vibrates, waking Rafayel from his sleep in the hotel bed. Overnight, his inbox is flooded with a variety of invitations and visitation requests. Most of these are from various art organizations, media outlets, and individual artists. He scrolls down, flipping through several pages before his finger abruptly stops. Shining a spotlight on Lincoln City's universities, interviews with student representatives from 34 different majors. The out-of-place headline instantly captures his attention. University. She should still be a college student. Someone forwarded this email to him. Rafayel taps on it and examines each photo. Before he finishes, he pauses. In the photograph, the student representative of the university are all smiles, radiating joy and optimism. Behind them is a building with a glass spire, on which hangs a sign bearing the name of the university. At the same time, he receives a new message from the sender of this email. University of Lincoln. That's where the person you're looking for is. Ha ha ha. I wonder who he's looking for. He's looking for MC. There's a knock on the door. Rafayel silences his phone and rises from the bed. Here's your mail, sir. Please take it. The hotel robot says, standing at the door. Its metallic, blocky hands hold a stack of letters. Unsurprisingly, it's not just a bunch of emails that arrive, but also a flood of physical letters. Rafayel takes them, returns to his room, and tosses them onto the table. He's still thinking about what kind of excuse he should use to show up at the University of Lincoln. A renowned artist wandering aimlessly through the campus each day and inquiring about the whereabouts of a particular girl is likely to make the headlines in no time. It would be best to carry this out in secret. As he thinks, he inadvertently looks at the several invitation letters for lectures. His gaze lingers on them for a moment. A thought spontaneously springs to mind. The University of Lincoln's Art Center, crowned with a glass spire, houses Rafayel's lecture in its large auditorium, capable of accommodating many people. The aforementioned artist sits on the stage. As he wraps his extraordinary lecture about his art, he sweeps his gaze over each face in the audience below. She is in the school, possibly within reach. However, it's a pipe dream to think that someone he's been chasing after for many years would willingly appear here. Mr. Rafayel, can I ask you a question that's not related to the lecture? A student's voice from below the podium pulls Rafayel out of his hazy thoughts. Rafayel adjusts his sitting position. Sure. I heard you're not particularly fond of discussing artistic philosophy in public, even turning down invitations from professional art institutions. So, why did you agree to give a lecture at our school? Is there something here that particularly appeals to you? The student grins, suggesting that his line of questioning is far from over. Is your ex here? God, the ex! Ex! Oh god, it's been so long since I read this. A sudden uproar fills the entire lecture hall. After a while, as the students slowly quiet down, Rafayel responds, maybe. Just as the cacophony is about to subside, noise surges again like a wave rising from the ocean. Rafayel pretends to share in their joy. His eyes, filled with laughter, slowly shift to outside the window. After the lecture ends, Rafayel leaves the auditorium. The dean of the College of Fine Arts invites him to his office for tea, and incidentally brings up the matter of signing on as a visiting professor. The campus is lush with greenery, with students moving back and forth. Rafayel feels a little better as he walks down these streets. However, the tranquility doesn't last long. Thank you, but I'd like to take a stroll on my own and soak in the atmosphere of the campus. Hold on, there's one more thing. Inside a private booth in the second floor of the Nest, Rafayel lounges on the sofa, idly playing with a coin in his hand. It's not easy to secure a meeting with a renowned up-and-coming artist, the person seen across remarks, his greeting laced with hidden implications. I wonder if now that I'm reading this again, I wonder if who he's talking to is the quiet man. You know? Because that's the only person that we saw Rafayel at the nest with. Rafayel doesn't look at him as he places the coin on the table. As long as you can provide valuable info, there will always be an opportunity for us to meet. The lecture at Lincoln University was very popular. It seems you received my email. As the man speaks, he pulls out a file. He opens it, takes out some photos, and places them on the table. Here's what you requested. Quite a few people are keeping an eye on her. From what I can see, some have been planning for years. They're setting things into motion. The threads of fate have already spun a web around her. You're entering the game late, but if we act immediately, we might just get the upper hand by catching the others off guard. Rafayel listens half-heartedly, scanning the photos with no discernible emotion. To join now, it would be a late entrance, but he doesn't need to. He's been in the game since the beginning. What do you have on the others? The man shrugs. I can't dig any deeper. With your current status, you should have more channels than me. He takes out another photo and places it on the right. Here's a bonus, just for you. She is in the photo, captured from a distance. Rafayel's expressions becomes a little colder. I believe I told you not to approach her. She didn't notice. Just an ordinary college student going to class during the day and spending time with friends afterwards. She sometimes joins in extracurricular activities. She's completely unaware of us. Besides, is she your type? Don't ask unnecessary questions. Rafayel chuckles. He picks up the girl's photograph and stands. And don't do anything unnecessary either. Suddenly, flames incinerate the file in the man's hands as well as the photos on the table. It is intense, blinding. Otherwise, you'll never be able to work with anyone ever again. Oh, maybe this person he's talking to isn't the quiet man? I don't know. Or maybe it's like the hooded man. I don't know. I'm trying to remember who the hooded man was technically in the world underneath. I think he was working forever, but also not. Like, I feel like he was like one of those like double agent spies. I don't actually remember. It's been so long since I read everything. It's hard to actually keep all the stories straight. Lincoln University's campus is accessible to everyone. Rafayel strolls under the shade of the tree-lined paths, surrounded by hundreds of people. Ever since he gave that lecture, he has grown to love the campus's ambience. Green leaves and red bricks. The area resonates with simple, crisp laughter and shouts. Even the air is saturated with the floral scent of late summer, invigorating and refreshing. What a free, shallow sea. Under the sun, the water is so clear that one can see the bottom. Everyone is but a school of fish in this vast ocean, including himself. But she is only bait, disguised as a tiny red fish. It's possible that at this very moment, she's in the crowd. She may be still in some classroom he has yet to pass by. It's possible that in an unguarded moment, unnoticed by him, she has already brushed past him. No matter where she is, her aura has already attracted too many predators that doesn't belong in these waters. Rafayel knows if he takes the bait and appears by her side without meticulous planning, he will undoubtedly become prey. And there might be someone lurking in the shadows, using her as bait to capture him. Rafayel knows that since he's already reached this point, there's no need to rush. He must ensure his absolute safety before doing anything rash. Moreover, he's willing to spend the rest of his days with her. He wants to settle the score with her, bit by bit, slowly and steadily. As this thought, a deep-seated pain stings his heart, gradually sweeping down, permeating his entire being. The process is undeniably painful, yet it's addictive. A leaf flutters, landing on Rafayel's shoulder. He stops, brushing off the leaf, and his gaze falls upon the scoreboard standing nearby. By a strange twist of fate, the photograph of a familiar face is right there. He found her! Rafayel recognizes her at first glance. So many years later, This photograph is clearer than any he has had seen before. He can recognize her features, which have changed little from what he remembers. She is no longer as young as before, yet her eyes still twinkle with the same mirth as they always had. A voice echoes from deep in his heart. Long time no see. Aren't you that famous painter The students nearby notice him and burst into excitement. Raphael turns around and shushes them. The other person is overjoyed. Raphael points to the pictures on the board and asks, "Do you know where the students of this major usually have their classes?" No one can resist helping a well-mannered, renowned person. There's no fixed classroom for lectures, but most students take their elective courses on the 5th floor. He points to the facility behind him. At that building over there. Raphael looks at the building for a moment, then his eyes shift to the floors. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's counting. He counts out 50 steps. In 50 steps, he will be that much closer to her. Thank you. Also, please don't mention this to anyone. No problem, but does your... Sure. Raphael says and turns away from the bulletin board, but it loses its charm if you say it out loud. The 50 steps. Oh, whoops. The 50 steps. He'll be that much more closer. Oh, no. The more information he learns, the less hurried he feels. For every step they take, it will only take a few to reunite. Besides, he has taken the bait she used once before. Blah. A week later, the dean's office. Fantastic! You'll be visiting professor for a year, Mr. Raphael. The dean of the College of Fine Arts, satisfied, puts away the 2-page contract Raphael signed in a file. I hope we will have a wonderful time working together. Raphael decided to be a visiting professor. Sometimes there is a unique pleasure in observing a small fish swimming alone in a vast unknown whirlpool. So, Mr. Raphael, do you have any thoughts on the topic for the first lecture? He gives it some thought for a while. Grinning, he says, "Let's start with the history of art." As he speaks, Raphael turns his gaze toward the window. Let me tell you a story. A chapter of art history that never made it to the textbooks. Soon, posters of the lecture series, Lost Sea Lemuria's Art and Civilization by Raphael, fill every corner of the campus. Ah yes, he's got to spread the word of his people. Inside the campus cafe, Raphael is seated by the window. He's leafing through a slim book of colors. An almost empty cup of coffee is in front of him. The ancient civilization of Lemuria a subject long forgotten, has suddenly become a popular topic on the campus with the help of Raphael. There's an empty table over here. By the way, what is the name of the cake we ordered last time? It was absolutely delicious. Just as it was time for the mid-morning break, a group of girls arrived and settled down in the seats behind him. I think it's sea salt cheese? A familiar voice gently tickles Raphael's ears. Sea salt cheese, like a summer day by the seaside. That shell-shaped design. Outside the window, a leaf falls. A girl continues to converse with her friends, but Raphael can no longer make out her words. A summer day by the seaside. Seashells. The sea. Though her voice has matured, her pronunciation, enunciation, and rhythm of her speech, and even the emphasis in her sentences, every word strikes like a drumbeat, awakening long-buried memories in his mind. Have you been keeping up with the Lemuria lectures at the art school? I want to attend one, but I heard the spots filled up as soon as they opened. Her friends speak with a heart full of sadness, yet the girl's voice carries a hint of confusion. Lemuria? You surely know about it. I was preparing for my thesis proposal. Why did I have such a hard time saying that? She laughs. The girl's confusion is somewhat weird, leaving them uncertain as to whether she has ever heard of Lemuria before or is simply unsure what the lecture is about. Raphael glides the spoon along the rim of his coffee cup as he listens. If the seasonings aren't sufficiently added, the spice will be mediocrity. The conversation behind him has already moved on. He sees no point in staying here any longer. Raphael places the spoon on the coaster. He raises his hand and gets the attention of the passing waiter. Check, please. All right, last chapter. Morning. In the studio of the art center, the students move their easels to the side of the classroom. Their eyes focus on the canvas Raphael has set up in the center. Mr. Raphael, since the Lemuria lecture series ended, what's the next series going to be about? I bet it's about paint. Look at the glass jar. This is a rare type of art class. Raphael sits beside the canvas. He doesn't have a paintbrush or palette. Instead, he dips his hand into a vat of vibrant red paint. The students can smell a faint spiciness in the air. What are the plant ingredients in this paint? Chili peppers? He could turn that into paint, huh? Wait, let me read that again. He could turn that into paint, huh? As expected of Mr. Raphael. We can use hot sauce to paint from now. I don't think hot sauce would be a good idea for paint. All you know is how to eat, as expected of a student. Amidst the commotion, Raphael remains fully engrossed in his paints. Various chili peppers can give different colors. Using paint pigments for painting is nothing special. Or plant pigments for painting is nothing special. He pinches out a bit of red, rubs it between his fingers, and sniffs. The colors have already spread out in his hand, yet the scent remains too faint. It hasn't reached the level he desires. Spiciness is a sensation, not only perceivable by the mouth, but also by the skin. It's similar to painting. Raphael applies a stroke of red onto the canvas. Color is also a sensation. If we only rely on our eyes to judge, it becomes superficial. Colors not only shift with the changing light of different times, but they also appear entirely different in the eyes of various creatures. That's why creating art That's why creating art and who's appreciating art are of great importance. The students exchange glances. It's a simple principle, yet coming from Raphael, it feels like it means something else. Mr. Raphael, in your eyes, is this not red? Do you only see the color red? Raphael smiles but doesn't continue the conversation. The students, understanding his unspoken cue, tactfully steer the topic in a new direction. Mr. Raphael, how long do you plan to stay in Lincoln City? Can we still contact you after finishing your work here? Yeah, when will you have another exhibition? On the canvas, varying shades of red are gradually layered. The pain from the spice seeps through his fingertips, beginning to stimulate an excited nerve. Perhaps he will remain in Lincoln City for a long time. After all, he has yet to formally invite an art appreciator, and his paint is still not properly mixed. The perfect moment will happen in the distant future. And that's it. That was a nice refresher. Man, I remember on Twitter how many people were getting weirded out that like the theming of the Kindle was like Raphael was a professor and then MC was role-playing as a student, and that really like weirded out a lot of people, but I'm like, it makes sense. Raphael is a literal like teacher or like a professor at the school, so why would it not make sense? I guess people don't like the teacher-student dynamic, but I absolutely love it. I eat that shit up. I absolutely love that shit. Alrighty, so now we're gonna go ahead and read Duskbright steps. Just one step more. One step more toward you. So let's go. Bop, 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 bop. Also, if you don't want spoilers, then I suggest you leave now while you can. The back door is slightly ajar. Trying my best not to make a sound, I hold my breath and gently push it.
So you don't need a note or sick leave letter in my class. If the flowers outside catch your eye and you can't stop staring, or let's say you wake up at dawn and suddenly want to see the sunrise at the beach.
God, he looks so good in that outfit.
Oh, maybe you just want to see that lazy cat at the library entrance and sit together under the sun. Any of those are perfectly good reasons to walk out of here.
He's like, all right, guys, you don't have to actually be here in present to attend my lecture. Raphael is probably too absorbed in his lecture. He hasn't noticed the fact that I'm lurking by the back door. Still, I can't help but feel as though he's in a better mood than before.
Okay, let's continue. Students who love art shouldn't sit in a classroom all day to memorize art history. Don't let textbooks become your entire world. Rather, the entire world should be your textbook.
He looks at ease at the podium, his face almost shining with vitality's color. I'm glad that we went here to celebrate his birthday this year. He can feel completely relaxed in such a place. That's a... that going into a university would not be my first place for a birthday date, but that's just me.
Don't worry. No exhibition, no reception, no events. I wouldn't dare to schedule work for him on his birthday.
That's good. Then we can start figuring out the decorations for the big day. Thomas suddenly paused as he checked the schedule and flipped his tablet toward me.
I didn't schedule anything, but Lincoln University did.
Ah, shit. Lincoln University? I recalled that Lincoln's New Year's card addressed that to Professor Rafayel and nodded. He mentioned going back to do a lecture or two sometimes. Has he ever canceled a class? Thomas moved his head with a pained expression.
Never. But when it comes to canceling my events, he has 1,000 excuses ready. I thought he'd only be a visiting professor for a year to get it out of his system. But he renewed the contract himself.
Oh, but that means he just loves teaching. No one can make Raphael do something he doesn't want to do. I guess that means he really likes being a professor? I glanced at the screen. It showed Raphael's schedule for March 6th.
The timing is rather awkward. His morning lecture ends at 11:30 a.m., and his afternoon class starts at 4:30 p.m.
There's just enough time to leave campus, but we'll have to rush. Frustrated, I tapped on the professor's precious free slot on the screen. 5 hours. Running around like that on his birthday doesn't feel right. What if I just celebrate his birthday at the university? My thoughts return to the present. At the podium, Raphael is still speaking with lively energy.
Allow me to practice what I preach. I'm going to walk out now.
He's like, all right, bye, bitches, let's go. He's already stepping down from the podium and pulling open the door before he finishes speaking. Just as he's about to leave, he glances back and smiles at the stunned students.
Why are all of you still sitting there? These last 5 minutes are for you. Go experience the world.
Before the class can react, Raphael's already walking down the hallway. Then he stops before me.
So, I noticed how you were standing near the back door the whole time. Do you have a question you wanted to ask me privately?
Maybe. This year, I teamed up with a few students who wanted to celebrate Raphael's birthday and planned a surprise for him. But there are a few things I want to do with him first. It's rare for us to come back to Lincoln University together.
You're being really mysterious. Did you set up some kind of treasure hunt for me?
I led Raphael to the big electronic display that shows a map of the campus and point to the spot labeled Art Wall. It lights up immediately. This is our first stop. He leans in to get a closer look, but he doesn't seem to notice anything special. Still, he taps the spot of the... Hey!
And after?
I slide my finger to the library icon, and Raphael quickly follows suit. The best route between the 2 points glows brightly on the screen. Should we see what kind of books you usually borrow? And for our next stop after that, I slide down and select Artificial Lake. Before long, several glowing paths connect across the whole map. Almost the entire campus has been linked.
Don't tell me you've hidden gifts at all these places. Are we actually gonna find them one by one?
That's a lot of walking. I don't know how big this campus is, but like that's a lot of walking. That would be a fun idea, but sadly the answer is no. Also, hi Felix.
Huh?
These places and all these paths, we've walked them countless times. However, surprised, Rafayel pauses. I move my finger closest to his on the... Why is it auto-progressing? I'm getting annoyed. Closer to his on the map, and I move it again until our fingertips touch. Our hand naturally shift, our fingers intertwining. But we never made memories here together. These are actually Lincoln University's top 10 dating spots for couples.
Did you just make that up?
It's from the campus forum's ranking list.
Oh? Then who did you visit those places with when you were a student?
Huh? Didn't you just say you've been to those places too? Who did you go with? He props up his chin and his hand. It's like he's giving an honest attempt to
My art supplies, more or less.
What the heck? Why is it auto-progressing like that? Let me read, game. He props up his chin on his hand and it's like he's giving an honest attempt to recall, and it makes me nervous. Also, what's this?
My art supplies, more or less.
No, I wasn't sped up. I don't hear anything sped up. The only thing that's sped up is the auto-progressing on the text. Like, what the heck? I wheel a bicycle and pat the back seat. Oh no, not the bicycle again. Rafayel doesn't like the bicycle. Rafayel, hop on. Rafayel hesitates. He stares at the back seat for a bit before giving me a puzzled look.
Why do I have to sit there?
That's what couples do on dates. Why was that sped up?
Why do I have to sit there?
That sounds like it was sped up. That was weird. Okay, anyway. It's practically a campus romance role. One person pedals while the other sits on the back seat. The couples around us are no exception. A few bicycles head down the tree-lined path. Bells and laughter float in the breeze. In other words, putting on my best puppy face, I pretend to think. Come on, Professor. I can only afford one bike. Please bear with me and sit there.
Did we just travel back in time?
Even so, he plays along and sits on the back seat. If we really could do that, I'd make sure to enroll in your class. Rafayel laughs softly behind me, then he wraps his arms around my waist.
And then?
I would have met you sooner. And maybe we could have celebrated your birthday here for the first time. The students who adore you could join us.
Yeah, I'm not gonna give out better grades just because you threw me a party.
Damn it, the plan failed! The plan failed! It's not about grades. I grip the handlebars and start pedaling harder. I can feel his arms tighten slightly. But since the students here aren't ready yet, I have to distract you so you won't discover the surprise. The bicycle wheels hum as we glide down the path. The wind gently rustles the trees' leaves.
All right. I'll pretend I don't know about the party.
Oh, that's a cool wall. Also, is this a new background? Clip. That's a cool background. I like it. The bicycle slows to a stop in front of a wall bursting with colors. Layers of graffiti cover the bricks. This is it. Rafayel gets off and studies the wall, his gaze tracing the paint and the...
The sweet potatoes you can buy near the campus gates are delicious. Summer is coming. I swear I'll love you forever and ever. What a noisy wall.
But isn't there a rumor about our artsy professor leaving his mark on it? Okay, why did that last line sound like it was sped up? The heck?
The sweet potatoes you can buy near the campus gates are delicious. Summer is coming. I swear I'll love you forever and ever.
Unless he's just hastily reading. That sounds so weird. What the heck did they do? You like my tablet asset? Oh, thank you. I made my model myself, so I made myself all of the assets that's on my model, including this tablet. guys, is the text, is some of his like voice lines sped up for you guys too? Because that definitely felt like it was sped up. Supposedly, he once snuck in at night and to leave graffiti here, and that somehow ended up saving the wall from being demolished by the university.
I think I did draw something here once.
I wonder if we could still find it under all this stuff. We begin searching as we walk near the wall. Finally, Rafayel stops in front of what's somewhat faded graffiti. Dark blue lines that once flowed like the tide are now mostly buried underneath new graffiti. The outline is barely visible. Look, there are so many student signatures around it. Rafayel just shakes his head.
I wonder what version of the story is going around now. I heard there were loud student protests at the time, but I had no idea. I just thought the wall looked interesting and drew something on a whim. Who knew it would get caught on camera? Maybe the university was already planning to keep the wall because of the students' complaints.
You see it online, people. Oh, wait, really? Really? So it isn't just me. The heck? Is it like that for the... I swear, if it's only on the EN dub. The heck? It happened to a couple of people? Damn. Also, is Rafayel speaking lower than normal? I feel like he is.
At best, my graffiti just helped push things along.
He says it while unconsciously running his fingers over their overlapping signatures. It's nice, though. So many students want to be near you. I take out a marker from my bag and earnestly write my name next to the blue lines. Now I want to stand by your side, too. Rafayel's gaze lingers on the blue lines before moving back to me. He takes my hand.
We've always stood together.
Our bike carries us from the colorful wall to a tranquil place. The library smells like paper and ink. Aside from the occasional soft sounds of pages turning, it's basically silent here. I lean in towards Rafayel's ear and whisper so only he can hear. We're doing an interview, Professor. What kind of books do you usually check out?
Stuff like contemporary art history and theory, color psychology, mural restoration and cultural preservation.
Seriously? Heavy stuff like that? I walk up to the checkout desk and eye the stack of thick art textbooks. It's a shame I already graduated. I can't borrow anything from here now. Rafayel hands me his faculty ID card.
When you finish them, we'll return the books together. And if you don't, we'll renew them.
I casually swipe his card at the nearest terminal, and his recent borrowing history pops up. A Hunter's Passionate Embrace, Fraud Prevention Handbook for Lemurian on Land, Shark Care Guide. What was he borrowing? That's strange. Where's contemporary art history and theory, color psychology, and mural restoration and cultural preservation? His borrow history has been outed. That's funny. He didn't think that through, did he? He's like, oh yeah, I'll be such a cool professor. I'll say I borrowed these books, and then like he inadvertently exposes himself by wanting to impress MC and wanting to allow her to borrow books. That's so funny. We follow the winding stone path behind the library until the scenery unfolds before us. The lake glitters like scattered gold under the sun. A few pelicans lazily float along its surface. Look, they're swimming over there. That was not a pelican sound. What? That sounded like crows or ravens or something. I think crow sounds. What the heck? That was not a pelican sound. Pelicans don't make that noise. The heck? Caw-caw! Yeah, that's totally a pelican. Yep, totally pelicans go caw-caw, just like crows. I take out the bread I prepared. Rafayel tears it into small pieces and tosses them into the water.
Pelican cuties, come to us!
Our bread tastes better!
The Oh my god, who's in charge of the sound effects? Oh my god, that is not a pelican sound! Oh my god, wait, hang on. Going on, I want pelican sounds. What sounds do pelicans make? I don't need a full video. I just want like a sound effect video. Hang on a second. I'm offended upon the behalf of the pelicans. Yo, same. They do not make a caw-caw sound. Say, okay, I'm gonna... Guys. This is what a pelican sounds like. This is what they sound like. That's a pelican sound! That's a pelican sound! Is there another one? Is there a... Yeah, here we go. Here's another one. Here's another sound of pelicans. See, that's pelican sounds. Someone needs to fix it. I know, right? Like, what the heck? What the heck? Pelicans don't make a caw sound. Unless they're supposed to be crows, and then the translation for English said it was pelicans. I'm so confused. Apparently, in Lincoln City, pelicans sound like crows. Just a good enough. Let's go. Yes, we'll just use the crow sound because that's the only bird sound effect that we have. I know it does sound like a crow. Yeah, they I guess I'm not sure what a lake loon is, but like loons. Do they sound like pelicans? Because what I just played was that was a pelican sound. Not whatever they put into the fucking game. Oh my god. The pelicans immediately change course. They flap their wings as they swim towards the students.
Can they actually understand what they're saying?
Maybe it's because couples always come here to feed them, so even the pelicans became almost human.
Knowing when to beg for food makes them human?
You can talk to seagulls, right? What about pelicans?
Nope, especially not when a lake's involved. And don't even get me started on artificial lakes.
Then we'll have to do what everyone else does. Our bread is delicious too!
We've got fresh bread here. Tasty bread. The best bread.
To our surprise. I'm fucking dying at the crow noises. Maybe crows can develop. Wait, does that mean Mephisto's gonna turn into a pelican? Because Mephisto's clearly a crow. What that's that? What the heck? Oh no, guys, Mephisto's gonna turn into a pelican at this rate. Or maybe Mephisto was a pelican. And thanks to Silas's modification, he looks more crow-like. To our surprise, it works. The pelicans in the distance stretch their necks and swim towards us. They waddle short to swarm Rafayel and the bread he's holding. Several try to bite his arm and pant legs. He gets knocked. Hey, don't eat Raphael! He's a fish! Wait, no, he is a fish. Anyway, go away! Move! Oh no, he's getting attacked by the pelicans! But the chaos I imagine doesn't happen. Raphael's reclining in the grass. He calmly breaks the bread into pieces while the pelicans wait politely by his side.
Easy there. I have enough for everyone.
I thought he said he couldn't talk to those lake animals. But the bread runs out quickly. The pelicans cry loudly and obviously they want more.
You still want to eat?
More pelicans appear. Raphael, no longer relaxed, quickly jumps up and grabs my hand.
I actually want to eat fish now.
Oh no! You had some birds eat your habanero plants. Learned. Okay, yeah. So you know what's funny? So if you are someone that wants to have bird feeders in your backyard, but you don't want the feed to go to like squirrels or like any other animal aside from birds, you just actually put like chili pepper or like something spicy on the seeds or whatever you're feeding them, because birds actually can't taste spicy. They literally cannot taste spicy, so it does not bother them at all, apparently. But other animals like squirrels can taste spicy, and so they'll know not to actually eat the feed because it's spicy. I actually learned that recently, and I think that was actually pretty cool. But I know it is for squirrels, but if you do want to try to make sure that that there's actually feed for the birds, then that's what you do to prevent the squirrels from getting at them, because otherwise the squirrels will just take all the food. Because you know squirrels, they got them cheek pouches or whatever, so they can stash away so much more food. Why did they like your spicy chips then? I don't know about the chips, because in chips, technically, I would think the amount of spiciness you would put on the peppers versus, or on the bird feed versus like your actual chips. Like maybe your chips weren't that spicy. I don't know. Yeah, the chunky squirrel once. See, that's why, because those squirrels are going backyard by backyard looking for those bird feeds and are stocking up for the winter. Oh, nice tip. Thank you. Yeah, yeah, that's what I learned. He was a beast. What was he? Was he round as a basketball or something? I feel so bad for the squirrel. But like I said, it could have been just storing up for like winter or whatever. So he was getting really well fed. Or maybe someone is a squirrel enthusiast and doesn't care and just lets them eat the feed anyway. But anyway, going back to the memory. We escape from the pelicans and run to a grassy slope by the lake.
If I'm not mistaken, this was one of the places we marked earlier.
And I came prepared. I pull a picnic blanket from my bag, spread it out with practice ease, and then dump the snacks we managed to save in the middle. Raphael and I sit side by side on the picnic blanket. We're still laughing about what just happened. Raphael, oh yeah, I just read that. Okay. Those are not pelicans. A warm breeze carries a scent of fresh grass, and the distant cries of pelicans drift over as we snack together. That's not the cries of pelicans.
I have to admit, this really is a great place for a date.
Sunlight, grass, and the chirping of cicadas. He closes his eyes as if to take everything in.
This spot doesn't even have a name, you know. I only noticed when we looked at the map earlier.
But everyone calls it Lover's Slope.
Well, we can borrow that for the field we rested on in Verona.
Because couples were also lying down there every 10 meters. Raphael looks around.
Yeah, I guess. The
sunlight is warm, and I can almost feel its comforting weight. Time feels feels slow and lazy. Suddenly, Raphael sits up as if he spotted something important.
Why are they all over there?
I follow his gaze and see a huge group of students crowded around a bench in the distance. There's a lively buzz. Oh no, that's where we put the box of birthday blessings. Panicking, I push Raphael back onto the blanket. Hopefully, I can distract him.
Huh?
You should go to your afternoon class.
Should I take the long way around the bench to get back to the lecture hall?
He smiles and points in the opposite direction. Yeah, that might be the best route.
Okay then, you can wander around here on your own for now. But make sure to pick me up after class.
Oh no, my birthday surprise! After making sure Raphael really left to teach, I start cleaning up. Once the picnic blanket is packed, I head to the bench to retrieve the birthday blessing box I hid earlier. The plan was to decorate his office with these notes, but...
Change of plans. The professor just dismissed the entire class, and he's already heading towards his office.
Wait, what? Huh? How long will it take him to get there from your classroom?
Walks fast? 10 minutes. No, maybe 5.
What the heck? In that case, we'll split up. What the heck, Raphael? I'm not sure if I can get there before Raphael. I never thought the person who's supposed to be surprised would be the one throwing off the plan. We had to improvise. Yeah, he does take long strides. He is still technically a 6-foot man. Just saying. Since I'm closer to the office, I set things up quickly while the students bring the box of birthday blessing notes later. When I get to Raphael's office door, I notice it's ajar. Nigel, you're a nerd. Raphael's already here? It's cutscene time. He's totally pretending to sleep, isn't he? Is he asleep? Sneaking? MC, please, really? I knew it. You were just pretending. Well, I guess I'll leave.
Excuse me, class is still in session. Why are you walking around?
What class? You were asleep! What kind of professor is asleep on the job? I'm here to submit but okay.
I'd say you're skipping class.
I'm not skipping! What do you mean?
The academic office was right. My discipline is too lax.
What did I say earlier? What line did I miss? I'm here to submit my verifiable documentation for my absence. Okay. Plead for leniency. Can you let it go just this once?
Professors are here to teach, not to forgive truants. And you, I'm not sure I've seen you in class before. Have you even attended a lecture?
You probably think that because you can't see clearly.
Oh, what did I discuss during my last lecture?
Professor, maybe you can teach it again. I promise I'll pay attention this time.
The homework I assigned last class was, write an excuse for your absence that satisfies me. Time to make up for it. Since you're cooperating, I won't mark this as an absence.
Why am I getting so flustered?
Focus on your work, please. We don't like slackers.
me harder, Professor Raphael. I can't take this. Oh. Professor, I need your signature here.
Reason for absence: to celebrate the birthday of a fishy.
Yes, my fishy's a champion bubble blower.
That's it? Its tears don't turn into pearls. Reason denied.
Ow, what the heck? At least hit me harder with the other thing. Let me make sure I feel your punishment. Give it back! Oh, wait. Oh, but... Professor,
Is
can
the
I have it
fishy
now?
you mentioned that important to you? Really?
Yes.
All right. Request approved. Let's get going.
Where are we going? Do we have to leave? Can we stay here?
Let's celebrate your fishy's birthday.
Can we stay here and have some a private lecture, please? God damn it. God damn it. And here, man, and Twitter be hating on this dynamic, man. What do you call that? Oh, whoops, I dropped my fork. No, my fork. This is why I don't like forks. This is why I like chopstick supremacy. Oh, where did it go? Oh, found it. I'm gonna have to get another fork. I wasn't done with my food yet. I'm sad. Hey, Nigel, don't clip that! Oh my god! What? Why'd you clip that? Nigel! My mods on Twitch clipped me getting bonked by Rafayel in my commentary. No! Oh my god. Okay, not a problem, Zephyr. Have a good one. Oh my god. Twilight slants through the windows. The empty corridor is so quiet that only the only sound is from Raphael's footsteps. I suddenly remember something and tap Rafayel. Rafayel, put me down for a second. What if your students see us like this?
Don't worry. I already planned for that. I told them to step out of class so they could experience the world.
Again?
But to be honest, I deliberately let them go early today.
Before he can continue, we hear rustling and whispers around the corner. I see several shocked expressions. I wave awkwardly and quickly slip out of Raphael's arms. Haha, what a coincidence! A flicker of confusion crosses Raphael's face as his gaze sweeps across the group. All right, not a problem, Nigel. Go get food.
Weren't you supposed to be sunbathing with that cat at the library? And you, weren't you planning out a hike at night so you could watch the sunrise? And you said you were too comfortable in your dorm to get up.
Before Raphael can interrogate them further, one brave student steps forward.
Happy birthday, Professor Rafayel.
Happy birthday,
Professor!
Another student takes his chance to shove a heavy cardboard box into Raphael's arms. Then there's a second and the third. The boxes are stacked until they almost reach Raphael's chin. Dazed, he notices the colorful writing on the box's lid.
March 6th is Professor Raphael's birthday. Share your best blessings and receive these small gifts in return.
Inside the boxes are notes crowned with birthday blessings and quirky little trinkets.
Weren't the gifts supposed to be given away? Why are they still here?
Everyone wanted to give you something of their own.
Professor, I promise to practice drawing harder and refine my senses of aesthetics.
Yeah, and we'll try not to fail too much, so your pass rate looks good. We won't let you get dragged into another meeting with the academic office about the high fail rate in your course.
The high fail rate? Wait, what? Raphael, are you failing students? Technically speaking, the fail rate is dependent on what Raphael reports. So has he been failing students? What the heck?
I don't need a good-looking pass rate. Just make sure your art is good. That's what matters.
Man, he's for such a lax method for Raphael, he's very critical on the work he has to actually grade. Raphael seems a little moved.
These gifts.
The student's tense.
Wait, Professor. I'll critique myself first. The cartoon I drew of you looks nothing like you.
And that fire starter I made? Unoriginal. It's embarrassing.
Oh, why are they all putting themselves down? Raphael!
I guess I really haven't taught you how to critique art properly. I like them. That was what I planned to say. Thank you.
Relieved, the students scatter and happily laugh like they've been pardoned. Just been pardoned.
Oh, I was so scared. I thought he was about to rip us apart again.
What? Raphael! Oh my god! He's like a really lax professor, but then like harsh on grading, and oh my god. I can't imagine having... If I took Raphael's class, I would be so stressed.
Did you hear that? He said he liked it. A great artist likes my work. I'm bragging about this forever.
Tag! Oh my god. Oh my god, ow. Raphael cradles the box of gifts and notes while watching the students disappear into the distance.
This was your doing too?
I made the boxes and gathered the gifts, but every single note in sight expresses their genuine feelings. They really wanted to celebrate your birthday. I look at his face that's lit warmly by the hallway's lights. Finally, I voice the question I've been holding back for so long. Raphael, you actually like it here, right? He doesn't answer immediately.
Those top 10 date spots you mentioned this morning, I don't think we've visited all of them, yeah?
The setting sun stretches our shadows across the track, tinted in gold.
When I first signed up to be a visiting professor, I only planned to stay for a year. But it was right here, on this very track, that I changed my mind. It was around the time of graduation. Students came here after the ceremony to take pictures with their friends. A few of them stopped me on the track and nervously asked for a photo. Afterwards, they said, "We want to become someone like you."
Aww. Watching the students running and playing, Raphael
What
shakes
kind
his
of
head.
person am I? Even I don't know. Maybe I can just be Professor Rafayel in their eyes. Nothing else.
He walks slowly and looks at the gifts one at a time. His gaze lands on the cartoon drawing of himself, and he smiles despite trying not to.
When it was time to renew my contract, I didn't hesitate for even a second. Maybe I realized that many people here still have a pure, fiery love for what they do. Or maybe it's because I kept receiving so many small, heartfelt gestures like this. I came to this place for other reasons, but maybe it's these unexpected things that made me want to stay here longer.
Aw. The sunset's light gently outlines his shoulders. He looks so soft and warm. I can't look away. I want you to stay here longer too, because... Rafayel, you really do like this place. Laughing, a few students run past us. Their movements send a breeze toward him.
Yes, I really like it here.
We walk from the track to the campus cafe under the sunset's last warm rays. Soft music drifts through the air. Warm yellow lighting and the rich aroma of coffee create an idyllic, cozy atmosphere. Congratulations, Professor Rafayel. You've officially reached the final place on Lincoln University's top 10 dating spots. I place a small birthday cake on the table and slide it toward Rafayel.
But you didn't pick this place just because it's the last one, right?
I heard you celebrated a birthday here once, and I wanted to revisit it with you. Not too long ago, the college held a week-long open house. I visited Lincoln University as an alumna. When I went to pick up the food that Rafayel had ordered for me, the staff casually reminded me to claim the free birthday cake that comes with membership. And according to the purchase records, he had claimed one the year he signed up. Oh.
I had a birthday here?
He rests his chin on his hand, his brows furrowed as he thinks.
I sorta remember that, but I probably stopped by for coffee and happened to eat cake. And I only walked into this cafe because I just wanted coffee.
So you weren't celebrating anything? I mean, like, based on what... So you know how, like, we get a message from Talia with the 10 free wishes? I believe every single one has been from Talia. So, I think. Rafayel hasn't actually celebrated, like, truly celebrated his birthday until he met up with MC again, which is literally within the last 3 years. So before that, he just thought it was just another day. He never, like, celebrated. So I'm not surprised that this is what happened. In the light's soft glow, Raphael's expression becomes distant for a moment. He seems to recall a few fleeting memories, only to gently shake his head.
Back then, I didn't think birthdays were worth celebrating.
Mm-hmm.
It was only after meeting you
and
knowing how much effort you'd put into this day that I started looking forward to them.
Perhaps to lighten the mood, he smiles and pinches my cheek.
I wasn't used to celebrating birthdays before. What's with that face?
Because I hope you were happy. I hope you were happy in the past. I hope you're happy now. Why are you making me tap this? Just say it, MC. And I'm sure you'll be happy in the future. Happy birthday, Rafayel.
Thank you. And just so you know, I'm already happy. But wait, isn't it my birthday? Why are you the one making all the wishes?
Night falls quietly as the campus street lights turn on one at a time. It's time for us to leave. As we stroll past the academic building, we notice the area below has been fenced off with construction barriers. Renovation notices have been posted. This building is temporarily closed for renovation?
Ah, I did hear about that.
I was planning to cut through the walkway, but I guess we'll have to take a different route now. Standing at the building, I notice a distant bulletin board that catches my eye. A beautifully designed poster stands out under the light. It's the promotional poster for Raphael's upcoming lecture series. Rafayel, I can see your poster! He looks at where I'm looking.
You really do have sharp eyes. We're so far away.
Is this far? It's more like a few steps. I try to gauge the distance, but Raphael's voice reaches my ear.
50 steps.
The 50 steps mentioned! You sound certain you're the...
Do you want to test it?
I don't know where he gets the confidence from, but I'm not about to back down. Sure, let's count together. We walk hand in hand under the night sky and count.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Behind us, the academic building looms in silence. Ahead, the bulletin board is outlined by the streetlights glow. Before I know it, we're already standing in front of it. With a satisfied, knowing smile, Rafayel turns to me.
50.
I shake my head. That's because your legs are longer. I take one more step, and the night breeze brushes past us as I fall into his arms. For me, it's 51. While he's still caught off guard, I hug him more tightly and tilt my head up. So I'll just take that one extra step towards you every time. Oh my god! Rafayel embraced me, his breath against my neck becoming soft.
I didn't realize it was so easy to take that step. But isn't it unfair if you're always the one moving toward me?
Aww. We're already holding each other. You can't get any closer.
Says who?
Before I can even ponder the meaning behind his words, he lifts me.
There. I did it. When we get back, let's make our own link on university couples date map. It'll be something only the two of us know about. And this will definitely be on it.
Are you talking about the board or the building? Rafayel slightly tightens his grip and guides me as if to trace the path only we share.
I'm talking about this path. It's the one that led me to you in the first place.
Now I understand why people say read the attitude. My heart is like, it's so romantic. Oh my god, that was so good. That was so good. I like that. Oh, that was so sweet. The only thing I'm annoyed with is how many times his voice seemed like it was like sped up. Not only in the Kindled, but also like in like the parts before it. Oh my god, that was so good. That was so good. Alrighty. It is so stinking cute. It's so stinking cute. But okay, it is now 5 o'clock, guys, and I actually just realized I don't have my clock anymore. But thank you guys so much for joining me on today's stream. I'm so sorry we had that little hiccup in the middle, because like I was like, I really appreciate Awkward for you for sending the Supa, and also Kemi for donating $100 so that way I could get Rafayel's birthday memory. I will definitely be using the rest of the money for Caleb Smith. So thank you so much for the contribution. I will have to call it for today. I was gonna maybe do like some photos or something, but like I'm actually on a time crunch right now, so I gotta go. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you guys on the next stream, whenever that is. Actually, my next stream is actually tomorrow at 2 p.m. and I will be reading through the 2 promise memories. Let me see. Let me show you here. Nope. Yeah, so I'll be reading through the 2 promise memories, because by tomorrow hits, I should have enough to be able to reach level 30 and then be able to get both memories. So we will be reading through both Zane's and Silas's promise memories tomorrow. So if you want to be here for that, make sure to tune in tomorrow at 2 p.m. 2 p.m. PST, GMT -8. Basically, the same start time as today. So if you guys want the conversions, you can just go to the waiting room that is already live on my channel to see the actual time conversion for you. So until then, I will see you guys next time. Have a good rest of your day, guys. Bye-bye.